Yo, Elliot! Hey, we got a really interesting question from one of our buddies who had two of his vertebrae fused. Apparently he had an injury at L5-S1, right? Really right down at the lowest portion of the lumbar spine. He had the two vertebrae fused, L5 and S1, so the sacrum. And he got back from surgery, got the MRI. The doctor says everything's great, everything's looking awesome. The only problem is the doctor says you should not be deadlifting. Never deadlift again. And our friend is funny. He says, I'm in Asia, and it's a little Asian dude that never deadlifted before in his life, and I don't trust him with workout advice. So he's coming to me and he wants to know if he should continue to deadlift after this type of surgery. So I'm going to say yes. My blank answer is yes. My blanket answer is yes, but there's a caveat there. I want you to, instead of using a conventional deadlift, I want you to now begin using a sumo deadlift. What's going to happen is when you open your legs up, when you rotate the femur in the pelvis to such a degree that it almost clenches down on the sacroiliac joint, and it reduces any type of movement that would be there. It's very simple. If you just open up your legs as wide as you can, turn your toes out, and then go into a squat position, you will feel almost like it's holding your pelvis still. As opposed to when you tip forward in a traditional deadlift, you have all that segmental mobility going on in the low back and the hips and things like that. It locks things in a lot more when you do a sumo deadlift. The other thing with the sumo deadlift is that your center of gravity is over your base of support, far more so than if you do a traditional deadlift. So you're not having to bend forward nearly as much. You're more of in an upright position. It's more of a squat, you know, with the bar in your hands, as opposed to a deadlift, a traditional deadlift that's really a bend, where if you could imagine like it's a crane, the boom is moving over the base of support. And the further the boom moves over the base of support of the crane structure, the more unstable it is, right? So you want to be able to maintain, so that boom is moving, is more directly above the base of support or the crane structure. You are in a more stable position. So again, I give deadlifts my full endorsement, and it's an exercise that everyone, no matter what, or like what injury you have, what weaknesses you have, what you'd like to enhance, what sport you play, should be doing. And if you can't, you've got to find a way that allows you to. And that's the cool thing about the deadlift, that's the cool thing about exercise science, is that we could modify exercises to meet our needs, either by ascending, which makes them more difficult, or descending them. In your case, we're going to descend it to a degree so that it reduces the movement within your SI joint and L5, so that you can continue to get stronger. You can gain all the benefits of lifting heavy things off the ground without further injuring yourself. So good luck with that, buddy. Yo, Elliot!